Hello, this is Mr. Brown, and this is the second video in our exam series. So the first video we drew this bearing housing. The second video we're going to draw a disc brake. So we might come down here to Part Studio, right click, click rename, and we'll type bearing housing. We're going to come down here and go to the plus, create Part Studio. The new one that pops up, right click, rename, disc brake. The disc brake is this picture in your exam booklet. So it's this one here. You can use these measurements. I'll be using these measurements to draw this. Okay, so instead of the front, we're going to draw on the top. So sketch, click top up here, and then click top. And then we're going to come to center point circle. Now, this drawing is all about circles. Everything in it is a circle. So we're going to start with our first circle. We'll draw the biggest one first and work our way in. 230, 230. And then it's already highlighted. We're going to draw another circle. We're going to make it 130. And then we're going to draw another circle. And we're going to make this one 100. Alright, we're going to draw another circle off that origin point too. And I'm just going to press P on my keyboard to get rid of the planes. So, but this time this one's going to be a construction. We're going to click origin point and click up here. I'm going to escape or right click and escape circle so it's still blue and I can move it. I'm going to press D on the keyboard and go from the center point to the center of this circle to there. Okay, and it's going to be 87.5. Okay, and I'm just going to move that so it's easier to read. Okay, so our next step. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do is make these outside circles. So we're going to grab a circle. The measurement for this circle, we need to click. Sorry, I'll slow down. We need to click when we've highlighted this construction line. Click out, and we're going to call that 15. Now we're going to come up here to pattern and click circular pattern, and we're going to click this circle. You'll see that 3 appear, but we actually want 8. And once you've got 8, that's exactly what you want. Now you'll notice that you can move the middle. We want the middle on the origin point, and click the green tick. The circles are still blue, so we still have a little bit of work to do. What I want you to do is grab the center of one of the circles and drag it. So you'll see on mine that they still want to move around. They sort of want to dance around that center point. If yours doesn't want to stay on the center point, when you drag it, let me see if I can, whoops. You need to click so drag them off, find the center of the dots, it'll be blue, click coincident, click that point and then the origin point, and that will make it stay. Or you can do what I did before, which was play with it before you click the button. Okay. The next thing that we need to do is draw a construction line. So from this dot, we're going to go straight up and we might stop there. There's no point in going any further. So we've got a construction line, so line and then construction and then straight up. And we're going to move these circles so they're about there. We're going to grab another construction line and go from this point to that point. So we're sort of joining those top two center dots. We're going to come up and grab a point, zoom into our line, and when we see the square on the line, it's hard to pick up, but it doesn't actually sort of make it bigger when I zoom in. I want you to click there. So that's the center of that line. The next thing that we're going to do is coincident that dot with that line, and you'll see that they all go black. That means they're fully constrained and it's done. Alright, let's click the tick. We might go up to isometric for this part. So the next thing to do is to extrude. We're going to extrude probably just this bit. And this looks perfect, except we're going to change our depth from 25 to 15. Click the tick. Okay, you'll notice that our sketch is gone. We need to turn it back on, so come up here to the eye, click the eye, come up here to extrude, click this ring, and instead of 25, we're going to make this 80, and we make sure that it's add, and you can click merge with all, and then click the tick. You can also turn the sketch off here. And there's your disc brake. So this goes on cars with disc brakes, and it's a part that helps stop the car when the brakes are applied. Brake pads clamp onto this, and that's what helps stop the car. Once you've done this, I want you to come up here, click share, type my name. It won't come up for me, but type my name, Chris.Brown, can edit, and then click share. And that means I will see it. I'd ask as well that you, when you're finished, you make sure you tick any green ticks that are in here, make sure it's all saved, and then click the X to get out of it, or click the Onshape logo to get out of it, so you don't accidentally load it up next time you load your browser up, so I can mark it. Well, congratulations, well done.